ज्ञानवेदाय परमहितो भूमिभूषावणिर्मे संसारोत्तापनित्योपशमदय स्नेहः साम्बुघोर प्रोद्य विज्ञानमध्यन्ति मणिकर्णश्रेणिसम्पूरिदासः श्रीवत्सविश्वविदाक्षान् कामत्कान् अर्धगोपेक्षरमुखमुखैः पक्षिभिर्भिक्षताण्डान् भूयात्रं मोद्रविष्टाग्निविपुलकले तक्षणचित्
पूज्याय राघवेन्द्राय सत्यधर्मरताय च भजतां वृक्षाय नमतां कामधेनवे आपादमौलिपर्यन्तं गुरूणाम् आकृतिं स्मरेत् तेन विघ्नाः प्रणश्यन्ति सिद्ध्यन्ति च मनोरथाः. Sri Guru Bhyo. We are very much surprised to be here on this day of MadhvaNavami. In spite of all these things, it is his wish that Swamiji, you go to Canada rather than Udupi or Dharmapuri. You spread the message of me. That is my seva. So you should meet our devotees in Canada. That is MadhvaNavami. He might have thought like that. That is why we are here in the auspicious location of MadhvaNavami in Toronto, Canada. I think we feel we are in Karnataka only. It is no difference. It is Karnataka because Kannada. This is not Canada. It is Kannada. Anyway, we are very glad to have all of you who are the devotees of Jagatguru Sri Madhvacharya, and we are very glad to celebrate MadhvaNavami here in the place of Toronto. Our Acharya is considered as Jagat. Most of the people, they misunderstood Sri Madhvacharya. Rather than understanding, we are misunderstanding Madhvacharya. Many people, they think Sri Madhvacharya, she taught Veda. He always emphasized on Veda and division. But if you go through his philosophy about what means Veda? Veda, whatever he preached, whatever he taught, it's quite different. He said, in this world, everyone is having his own personality. Each personalities are different and different. All of us, we accept no personality is equal to other personality. Each one is unique. He said, the unique personality one should recognize, then only this system will sustain. If you are not ready to accept that difference, if you are not ready to accept the individuality, then you cannot survive. This whole world accepted, directly or indirectly, the philosophy of Sri Madhvacharya. If there is no difference, even a second system will not sustain. How this whole system is working because of the difference. If other side and my side is not different, then all people they draw money from other. And how the bank will sustain? If the fingerprint of me and if the fingerprint of other person is not different, then what about this immigration? No immigration system, no bank system, no recognition. So in this world, if we are having 600 crores people, there are 600 crore faces. That's why one can be recognized. If there is cloning, if everyone is equal, similar, then how can you say he is my son, she is my wife? No difference. So there is no system of wife and husband, no system of children, father and mother. Because everyone is equal. Everyone is equal. You cannot recognize. Then how the system will divide? So the whole system is running, is working because of the philosophy of difference. So because of the philosophy of this Veda. This kind of Veda was presented by Acharya. He didn't say that you quarrel, you fight. He didn't say that. People, they misunderstood Veda means quarrel. He said, it's not Mano-Veda, it is individuality. Each one is having its own individuality. We should be like. If the Atma-Vikasa will be successfully done, then that is the goal of the life. So each one is having his own capacity and his own extraordinary power, and one should recognize and one should support to open that personality. Then only life can be considered as successful. That is why on the term education means bringing out the personality, extraordinary power, then only the person will be happy. Nowadays what happens, if each one is willing to become doctor or software engineer, then the personality will not be identified. So whatever, if you are a good singer, you parent they should support to bring out that quality. If you are a good orator or if you are a good writer or whatever, they should support that. If you impose from outside, then the personality will be crushed. But Acharya says, support to bring out the original power and original extraordinary power, then the person will feel he is successful and he is happy. So that is the message given by our Acharya to his Tattavada, to his Vedic philosophy, and that is why we can consider as a Jagadguru. The message is spread everywhere. Most of the time what happens, the Guru Acharya, they preach for the welfare of the world, but followers, they may not understand, they may miscommunicate. That is why all Acharyas, they are misunderstood. They are not recognized properly. That is why it is our duty to understand his message and follow his message and spread the message everywhere. That is why Srimad Acharya, he has established 8 mathas and the mathas in Karnataka to spread this message all over the world. That is why he is considered as Jagadguru. Many people, they ask, how many Jagadgurus are there? There is only one Jagat, but Jagadgurus are different. The main intention is, who wants to spread the message all over the world, he is considered as Jagat. If the world is going to accept his message, then we can consider as Jagat. The philosophy of Acharya is accepted by everyone, knowingly or unknowingly. That is why he is considered as great Jagadguru. So we should be very much proud of his philosophy and we should pay our respect for his great message to this world. That is our duty, especially during the auspicious period of Acharya. And his life itself is message. The real message is life. The message of life is different, then that is not considered as message, and that is not considered as life. Whatever he preached for the welfare of the society and welfare of the world. He said, respect everyone, consider everyone as temple. This whole world is made of God. And if you respect each one, then there will be harmony. If you are not ready to accept other person, then you will not have peace of mind. So consider every person as the temple. Once you see the temple, you pay respect. Oh, this temple as a place. If you consider a person as a moving temple, then automatically you are going to respect him. That is why, before taking sannyasa, how he obtained the permission from his parents, all of a sudden he started to do namaskara to every person. Not only person, to windows, to doors, everywhere he was offering a namaskara. His father, Puthige and mother, Vedavati, they were so surprised. Why this boy is doing namaskara everywhere? Then in Vasudeva, the previous day of Acharya, he said, I recognize God everywhere. Everything is about God. Every person is temple of God. So that I should pay respect. So Vastu Pranati Vedha. He says, my God is there so that I am going to respect him. Whatever he preached, before that preaching, he showed in his life. He has not given new message, just he spread the message of Lord Krishna. Whatever he preached in Gita or Acharya, just he gave that message and spread it. That is all. At the end of Gita, Krishna says, Ishvara Sarvabhutanam Pratyeshe Arjuna Tishtati Brahmayan Sarvabhutani Yadrarudhani Maya Tamihimashkaram Kacha Sarvabhaveda Bharata Tatprasada Param Shanti Sthanam Prasasi Shashvat. The way to get the peace of mind is only the one way you can have, that is Ishvara Sarvabhutanam Pratyeshe Arjuna. You should consider God in everyone's heart. If you think one person is the word of God, then that is done. Ishvara Sarvabhutanam Hriteshe Arjuna Tishtati. That is why whenever we pay namaskara, we touch our heart. Whenever we remember God, just we touch our heart. Krishna says, consider your heart as the apple of God. Knowingly or unknowingly, whenever we remember God, just be touch. So, heart is the place of God, and the person is the temple of God. That is the message of Gita, and the same message was rendered by Acharya. And he says, consider every aspect, have a good relationship. Then only you will have peace of mind, and finally it will be considered as world peace. Tat-prasadat param shanti sthanam prasati shashvat. The message is so relevant. If we follow now, then only we will have the peace of mind. Nowadays what happens, most of the time in the Western countries, people they are not having the reason. Once you reduce paying respect to another person, then unrest will. Once you start paying respect more and more, then you will get peace. That is the difference of education system in Eastern countries and Western countries. In our country, the day one we teach, do namaskara to your father, MadhvaNavami Pt1.mp4, Acharya. That is the day one lesson. Guru Pure, do the namaskara to the Guru. When teacher comes, stand up, pay the respect, then listen. But what happened in Western countries, what we preach, the day one, don't listen to your father, don't listen to your mother, be careful. If they will do something, call 911. So that they